of you wanted me to come back with something like last year's track, so I did, and I'm giving you all a self-written rap. Not a lot of you expect this to come from me. This is the darker side of me that you never get to see. I'm gonna tell you all a little story of a girl unsteady, unstable, and utterly and completely lonely. See, kids do crazy things in this world. Welcome to the life of the hurting girl. See, she was that one, so happy and bubbly, but what you couldn't tell was what really was underneath. Her soul was crying, practically dying, but on the outside, all you saw was her smiling. So I took the time to write this song to tell you that your images of people are just wrong. See, all we do is put our judgments on people, but what happened to that moral love? We're all equal. See, we go around, she's a slut, she's ugly, she's a poser, but the fact is she was raped, she gets beat, she wants it over. But that's not what we see, we just think she's no good, cause she's not like me. So we make our feelings known, never to see the consequences of what we've sown. And how she deals with that at home? Yeah, that fault is all our own. This girl goes home almost every day, wishing and praying for all the hate to just go away. And as for all the inside pain, well, she handles that a different way. She runs and gets a knife out of the kitchen drawer, grabs a towel, grabs her cat, and locks her bedroom door. She knows what she's doing this for, but she also knows she's not the same anymore. After that, she pisses off her cat for a bit, so when she's asked by her mom, oh, the cat did it. And that conversation's left at that. Then I cuts the just marks from the cat. 3 a.m., she's awake, she's alone, just crying. She says to herself she's okay, but she knows that she's lying. So off to the kitchen she goes, silently creeping, careful enough not to wake her parents that are sleeping. She looks around the fridge and without a second thought, takes a bottle of vodka her dad had just bought. And she takes that bottle back to her room and whispers, "It okay, this'll make me so numb soon." See, this continues for about a year, and before she even knows it, her birthday's here. But she regrets her day of birth, all because we made her feel like she had no worth. A few days later, she walks into the school, confronted by some kids who thought that they were cool. Well, they pushed her, punched her, spit on her too. All the while, she's thinking, what did I do to you? She lays there, defenseless on the ground, as she hears the screaming taunts coming from the rowdy crowd. She knew this was a sick sort of hell she was in, and never once did she raise a hand to any of them. She starts thinking, where did I go wrong? And then it sinks in, that feeling that she's had all along. She goes to class with evil thoughts in her head, and she knows exactly what she's gotta do next. That day at home, she takes out a pen and paper and writes, "Dear Mom and Dad, I'll see you later. See, this life here wasn't the one for me. Timing was wrong, all off. Can't you see? So, please don't take this as my goodbye. Take it as we'll try this thing again another time. And as for everyone who put me down, you got your wish. I'll be 6 feet under now." See, when they saw this, they were at a loss, cause no one could ever see the damage that was caused. That means she mastered hiding her feelings well, since she took them all the way to that final farewell. Listen, I'm just trying to get a message to you, that your actions can hurt more than you think they do. Like, what if that girl was your best friend? Would you have acted any differently then? No one here can subtract themselves from the equation. We're all to blame, so I hope I use the right method of persuasion. Because the one thing you do that ain't right could be someone's reason to end their life.